Hey everyone, Gil here at graymanprepping. On this episode of Your Prep for today, we're going to be talking about water. We're going to be talking about non-potable water for sanitary purposes. But before we jump into that, I'd like to ask everyone there to hit the thumbs up button, the like button, help me out with YouTube's analytics. And share it out with any friends, family, associates from work, whatever, that are showing this a bit of interest about, hey, I think I might need to get some extra supplies and stuff. What do I need to do? Well, this is a video you could share with them to help them on their way. Also, at the very end of this video, I'm going to put a playlist up here and a playlist down here specifically for those that are getting started in prepping. But it's also good for everyone else as well, too. All right, so today's Your Prep for today is on bath water, non-potable bath water. Now, what do I mean by non-potable? Well, potable water is drinking water, water that's safe to drink. Non-potable water is water that's not so safe to drink. And by that, it can be water that you've stored in containers that you're recycling. It could be, washed out and cleaned milk carton containers. You really don't want to be drinking the water from these. But if you heat up the water, it's good for taking a bath or a shower. Also got juice containers because they leach out juice out of them, and you don't want to be drinking that, but it's good for taking a bath. V8. And I have distilled water I use for my humidifier to keep the house humidity up in the wintertime. Well, I refill it with tap water. Now, there's a difference between this milk jug container and this type container. This is a lot heavier duty, and this is made to have water in it a lot longer than this is. All right? So, you can also get regular, drinking water in this. This was distilled water, but you can get regular drinking water in these heavier duty containers from the stores. And they're making them now so that they so that these don't get off chemicals over a long period of time. So, non-potable bath water. You want to have a source of water, whether it's a creek even, a stream, river, collected rainwater that you can use to heat up, to take baths or a shower. You want those little camp showers. You fill up 5 gallons of water, you wet yourself down, soap up, and then rinse yourself off with. And sanitation that wise to keep yourself clean and not all funky and nasty, so everyone else in the house is going, get away from me, you stink, and vice versa. It makes it a lot more pleasant to be going through a bad situation when you're clean. All right? So think about it. See if you have places to store the water. And if you do, store some non-potable water for baths and showers. All right? So before I take off, though, I'm going to put a link to my other channel, Camp Pat Family Compound, where I do gardening and homesteading stuff. And I had some emergency preparedness videos over there, and they're in the emergency preparedness playlist. So I'll put the link to that channel right up here. And then I'll put the link to the prepping for beginners up here and prepping in private down here. 2 good playlists that you can share with your friends to help them get them on the road to being prepared. And you want them prepared. Why? This is why.